Howdy. I guess PJ's not here tonight, so I guess I'll be doing it. Good luck to you guys and me. No, I'm just
come
joking.
on now. That, I step away for 2 seconds.
And it goes live, so I said howdy.
Yeah, no. Oh my gosh, that is good. I was trying to adjust the camera here. See, it's so, hey, go ahead and, tell them how you're feeling today.
Feeling good. Every day's a good feel day, especially if you're doing locks and keys.
There we go. There we go. All right, everybody. How is it going? I tell you what, I got it all set up. We were chatting for a minute, and we have several of these, what do you call them? Tripods. And I had the wrong one over here, so I was trying to fix it. And anyways, welcome to the Lockboss Show and Giveaway. Of course, I don't know, is this a good shoulder here? Kind of a little bit. And we have the LockFather with us today.
Yeah.
Dad, how are you?
I'm doing well. No complaints.
All right. That's how we like it. That's how we like it. And, of course, we're going to be drinking Topo Chicos. Cheers to all you out there as well. And, Dad, you as well?
Yeah, thanks. Rather have it be a Coors.
Well, I put vodka in there for you.
Oh, we'll see how the show turns out.
Yeah. Might get a little interesting here in a little bit. But, oh, my gosh, that's good. But, all right, so, of course, we're going to be going over a bunch of different stuff today. We're going to be going – I have a little Identity update for you. We're then going to be going over the posts of the week, the comment of the week, catching up with the LockFather, and man, I had a
giveaway.
Well, I was in a really move. I had something real slick to say, and it completely went on me. But and then of course we're going to be announcing this week's lucky $500 winners. So of course we're excited to wrap up Lockboss season 3.6. But of course, start Lockboss season 3.7 next week. Yeah, July 1st.
Monday.
It's a Monday. Good stuff. So
the reason I remember that because it's payday. I don't know why these guys want to get paid. I mean, geez.
I mean, it comes quick, doesn't it?
Every 2 weeks. But if I didn't pay them, I guess they wouldn't be here. Well, maybe they would. Maybe they love their job that much.
How about you do a study and you try that and you come back to us and let us know?
Bankrupt.
Oh my gosh. That is good. But let me move this over here a little bit. See, I get a little messed up before the show, and it gets me all messed up. Now, Julio, hopefully you're in the background with some interesting music or, I don't know, a little something. Now, what's your favorite audio noise that Julio can play for you? Have any?
Dang me, get a rope and hang me from the highest tree.
I
guess that's good.
That is very interesting.
Yeah, whatever music it is, you kind of throw some something into the show.
Good stuff. Hey everybody! Hey, thank you for tuning in. Though, of course, we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Or is it like a circus? What about do?
That'd be a good one to play for when we announce you, Julio. Remember that. Remember that for the future. But let's see. But all right. Well, hey, let's go and let's hop right into the show. And let's see here. All right. So first news here. And so I wanted to show you a screenshot. I see some comments asking about Identity. So I actually did a little screenshot for you. And this is the current status. So as you can see, it is in review. So this started last week. and we're hoping soon it's not going to be in review anymore. So that's kind of where we're at with that. I'm hoping any day.
I'm sure you are.
Right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
And yeah. So let's leave it at that. I hope it's about all I got for you right now. Yeah.
Put your glasses on so you can see.
Thank you. That's what there we go. So yeah, so I'm hoping any day. But I kind of look at the status of this right here. As if it was a stock ticker symbol that represented my entire net worth. Okay. Like I'm checking that thing non-stop, hoping that it's going to go from in review to, I don't know, I'm voting for approved.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
Right? So I tell you what, I was actually just here. I got keys. You can't really see them right off the table here. I've been spending the past quite a while going through and cataloging and testing a bunch of keys. And yeah.
Remember, Phil said 3 lifetimes.
Yep. So yeah, James says I hear first apps. Yeah. So of course we're CLK doesn't have any other apps. So I signed up for the developer accounts a long time ago. So yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. But hopefully it will. I mean, hey, maybe even during the show, it'll go from in review to approved. But anyways, this is what I'm seeing. Now you're seeing what I'm seeing. So yeah. All right, here we go. Posts of, and I guess I should say, so this is for the Google Play Store. So that's what we're waiting for on that. And then iOS App Store, they ended up changing something to a new version. Like we built on 15 and you have to be, I think is on 16 to release from when we started building it to now. And so that's how I understand it. And so our developers are working on getting that updated to be submitted. So that it should be here within a couple days. And I believe the iOS App Store says it's like a 48-hour turnaround. So I'm hoping that'll be quicker.
Good for Android and.
Well, yeah. So the screen here, that's for Android, the Google Play Store, and then the iOS Apple. Oh. We have to update something. So of course I'm not the one actually doing the coding on that. So I don't, I rely on experts for that. You too?
I would too.
But I'm very good at being picky though about the app. Does that surprise you at all?
Not at all.
Not at all?
Because you want it to be perfect.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. It's kind of like that shelf you hung up once for me. Remember that shelf over where Mario used to sit?
Yeah. I
told you it was crooked.
Yeah. Get a bolt, put it under it, it'd be level.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, yeah. So let's see here. Yeah. So the monthly cost for Identity is going to be $1.99 a month. That's how we have it set up in both the Apple and Google Play Store. I have looked in, and I don't know, kind of tell me what you think on here. So on the iOS in particular, I did the monthly cost, and then I was going to do a yearly one as well and give you guys both the options. But they brought up this alert, this little disclaimer thing that I had to agree upon, that if someone chose the monthly version but then clicked the yearly subscription and they didn't cancel either one of them, they'd be getting charged
twice
for both.
Right.
And they pretty much said that it would be our fault. It's
always our fault.
And so I was like, hey, let's just start with the monthly for now, but it'd be nice to eventually get the year. I know so many of you want to do the yearly one.
You were the last one to touch it, right?
Yeah. So yeah, that'd be good. So okay, open back up here we go. Lockboss posts of the week. This one comes from David H. Says, thanks to PJ and crew for setting me up with the Futura Edge for the van. Now I'm able to retire the 1200 and the old red to the shop. Hashtag Lockboss. David H. I tell you what, I love that photo. Look at that. It's that all those Silkas sitting up there on the bench.
Looks great.
Right. Look, all those pack outs below, those drawers. I tell you, it is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely amazing. Very good looking. And I have to be honest with you, one of my favorite parts out of all of that is looking on the far right and seeing our work mat sitting there. Thanks for having that there. That is so awesome. And I hope that's useful for you. Yeah. Thank you, David. All right, this next one comes from Jason L. Says, that was incredibly fast shipping. Thanks so much. John loves them. Now, I believe John is actually Little Lockboss, who's on the channel quite a bit.
Oh.
And I love seeing all those different keys there. Jason, thank you so much for sending that photo in.
Love those bright ones.
Yes. Yeah. You like them, huh? You have one on your own.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Comment of the week comes from Matt's Lock Shop. Says, I have a few of them, but need most. Will this be purchasable? Will this be a purchasable assortment on the website? Well, Matt and so many others have asked about it, and I'm happy to show you that it is now. So you can type in top 8 or 8 equipment or any of that, and you'll be able to pull up this assortment here, and then you can get 10 of each. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, well, here we go. Locksmith chat with the LockFather. Now, I see so many comments in here. I don't know how to, let's see here. James says, PJ might get 50 cents per month profit after Google server fees and the IRS.
Well, I guess we need to raise the $100 a year, right?
Yeah. You know, I mean, you're probably accurate on that, actually. Maybe a little high, actually. But for me, honestly, the biggest part was, I don't know if it's too expensive. You know, it could limit people being able to afford to use it, especially if they have several users or something. But more importantly, I want you all to be able to identify keys. And then hopefully if you need keys, you hit the buy now button and just buy them from us, right? And so that's really, how CLK will hopefully, make profit from the app is by selling more product, because that's what we do here. So, and having it affordable just seems like the right thing, I mean, we went back and forth quite a bit about the pricing, but I think the price of a key blank book per year is reasonable,
Yep.
But anyways, yeah, that's that there. But so Dad, catch us up. How is the locksmithing business going?
Well, it's been weird lately. Some days you got very little calls, and other days you need another 10 guys.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know if it's my dispatcher not putting them out equally, but it's been pretty good, but it does drive me nuts when everybody's in the shop.
Yeah.
And they've done everything they say they can.
Yeah.
But I can always find them something.
Can you?
Oh, yeah. I still got a zillion keys in back from other locksmiths I have to go through, all those antique ones.
Mm-hmm.
So other than that, everything's been peachy.
What, how's the reviews going? You been getting good reviews, bad reviews?
Got a bad one. And
good ones too?
Oh, yeah. We always get good ones.
But you want to tell us about the bad one?
No.
Oh. Sounded like you were going to say something before I cut you off there.
I mean, sometimes people are just ridiculous.
They are.
And the problem with reviews, we all want positive, good ones. But a lot of times the people think you're charging too much, and they'll go after you that way. but we still got to pay our people and pay the rent and everything. I mean, some people are just upset because they're in a tight spot and don't have the financing to do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think you're in good company here with everyone watching who is,
Probably in the same boat.
yeah. Like, I mean, if you have a service-based business or, I mean, any business at all, you've gotten both good and bad reviews.
Right.
And have you ever been review attacked with one person leaving a ton of bad reviews?
Thank goodness.
We have.
Yeah, that's wrong.
It's terrible.
Well, some people just want to try to sabotage your business.
And
it could be their friends because they just started, or it could be all sorts of things.
yeah, we had one one customer who was mad actually at ILCO
And blamed you.
They had I mean, this was we were in this building, so it was in the past 4 years. I think it was probably 2 years ago, maybe 3. And they ordered a ILCO machine, and they called ILCO because they had a question on it, and they didn't like the short version is that they didn't like the answer. It wasn't they were rude or anything. They just didn't like the answer.
Oh yeah.
And so next thing you know, we got 7 or 8 1-star reviews all at once. And so we call them, right? We call them up. We're like, hey, what's going on? Because he also sent an email in is how we knew. Right. And he claimed that it was his son who was mad, who was doing it. And we're like, okay, like, hey, we totally get one, right? Like even though you should be leaving it on ILCO's site,
right,
not ours, but if you want to leave a bad review, like, I mean, you're entitled to do so, right? But I was like, 8 of them, like, is that necessary, right? The good part is by just trying to remain calm, humble about it, and just trying to be as real as possible. They switched like 2 of them to positive, I think, and then like got rid of the rest. They're all of these weird like anon names and stuff. It was kind of crazy. So you haven't had to deal with that.
No, thank goodness, because I'm not a computer guy, so I just make the staff do it.
Yeah.
If there's a complaint, I actually call them.
That's good. Yeah.
And try to work something out.
Yeah.
And it's mostly you charge me too much.
Yeah.
Well, this is our rates.
Which is always kind of weird. Let's talk about that for a minute, right? So you quote before you do the job.
Yep.
And then they pay, and then they're mad about the cost.
Well, or you get out there, they say we have 2 locks. Well, there's 2 locks on each door because we ask how many lock cylinders do you have? How many doors? How many lock cylinders? And then you tell them that it's going to be up. No, that's not what they quoted us. Yeah, but that was for 2. Yeah, 1, 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 doors.
Mm-hmm.
But you had 2 deadbolts too, so that we have to add 2.
Yeah.
And they're not happy, and we're still going to charge them.
Yeah.
But that's their wrong comprehension of what we're talking about.
Yeah. Well, it was just like we had a couple days ago, right? Someone in this industrial park sees your car over here.
And they come over here and complain.
Okay, true story. There was someone in this industrial park that saw his car sitting there, came in here because they had a complaint, and they happened to miss each other in the building. They're in different spots and they never crossed each other. It was kind of interesting.
Yeah, it was. And he understood, but
did good.
Yeah, it ended good.
Yeah. So yeah, what so you have that going on? How's your vans running?
All the vans are doing well.
Yeah.
Yep. Finally. Seemed they happened in 3s or 4s.
Have you been eyeing any new ones?
Yeah, I have. A matter of fact.
And like, what if you had to go right now and buy a brand
new, wouldn't happen.
if you had 2-year-old with 25,000 miles,
20. Okay.
20, and 100% tread life.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even driven. Those were highway miles on a
Right.
trailer. But what would you be getting? Like, what's the
Well, I
make model?
look, some Safari or Express vans. Not Safari. What's that? Yeah. GMC version of the Express van.
Sierra? No, it's a truck.
Yeah. I'd buy GM only.
Really?
I'd never buy another Dodge like we got Tanner.
Yeah.
That's
Hey, that was mine back in the day.
no, that old Dodge. The
Oh,
one
yeah,
he
yeah,
has
yeah.
now.
Oh, the one he has now. Yeah.
Yeah, 40,000 miles, and it needs a new top end. That's nuts. Then at 66.
That's the Pro Master.
Yeah, it needs another one.
Oof.
Well, it was under warranty, so
Yeah.
And then something to do with the transmission. I mean, I've never liked Dodges. The only good Dodge I ever had was a Durango. Chevy's more my Chevy and Ford.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a smile at you when I said Ford.
Oh. Hey, sir, you can like whatever you want, and I'll support you in that, okay?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're saying
We're talking trucks, right?
Yeah. Savannah.
Savannah, yeah.
Yeah, someone's asking about the Transit. Isn't that what?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Pro Master.
Pro Master.
Well, no, not the Transit. The
No,
Transit's
that's
a small one.
That's a Ford.
Oh, the Ford Transit. Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm talking Dodge Pro Sport or whatever.
Pro Master.
Pro Master.
Yeah. You want to get another one of those?
No. They're cool. You can stand up in them.
Yeah.
But I used to have step fans way back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you think about Lowell Forbes has in there? Says he's done or what do you think about the NV 2500s, Nissans?
Nissans, yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're a good vehicle. Nissan's known for good stuff.
Yeah.
Good miles.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of my vans have 200 to 300. I think the one has 350. That was Tanner's old Express van.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody keeps wiping it out, and I have to keep fixing the body. But if somebody wipes it out again, it's bye-bye.
Is it?
Yeah. Seeing those, yes, 3 of them down there. I'd like to buy all 3 of them.
Of what are they?
The Savannah.
Oh, the Savannah. Like what years?
Well, they look like 2021s, 22s.
Okay, so GM still makes that.
Oh, yeah.
That same exact one.
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's interesting because you can take parts off of another one like I did when Brian crashed, got hit.
Yeah.
We took tons of parts off of that for all the other ones to keep them looking good.
So they still make you can get a 2024
mm-hmm.
GM Savannah.
Yeah.
Or GMC or Chevy Savannah. Really?
Yeah, when they make something good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
But it's like everything. I don't want to spend the money.
I mean, do you miss your Ford Aerostars?
Yeah. Because they were economy.
Yeah.
All-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Yep. Had, 6 of those? 5 of those? Something like that.
Yeah, it looks like Jimmy J drives NV 3500.
Mm-hmm. 3,500 problem is it's a 1-ton and costs more than costs a lot for insurance.
Yeah. But you have to understand, I mean, you're a guy who drives a Kia Soul around. So you
Who,
like
me?
the, yes.
I'd rather drive a pickup or a van.
Would you?
Yeah.
Like, are you getting out of your little mini car phase?
No.
No.
But for what I do, they work great.
Yeah.
They really do. Economy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't want to spend all the money you make paying for gas.
Yeah. What kind of have you had any interesting vehicles or locks come in that you've had to make a key for?
We had a 35 Dodge Friday.
Okay.
And we had a 37 Dodge today.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, like all key, like they need a door key or an ignition key or
Door and trunk.
door and trunk. So they drove it in.
No, they brought the part.
Okay, so they took the part off, brought it in.
And you know, Briggs and Stratton book, Strytech.
Yeah.
They make this big red book. If you guys can ever get a hold of one of those, you look up the back from 37 till 77, 80.
Yeah.
Tells you how to take everything apart.
Okay, so what did you cut a key by code? Like,
Well, they took it, they picked it, put a paper clip in, pulled it out.
okay, yep, the little slot. Okay,
Yeah, and took the cylinder apart and decoded and cut it by code.
decoder is there, and those are gonna be wafers.
Nope,
No pin
pins.
tumblers.
Right, all Dodges were pins back then.
Okay, pin
Forward.
tumblers, and so they just kind of went one by one.
Yep.
Carefully.
Yep. Don't drop it.
And I mean, so how did you find the card to use?
We've done them, the HPC, we've done them in the past.
Okay.
So it tells you from what year to year.
Okay. And how much you charge for those?
$85.
85
Plus the keys.
Plus the keys. So it's a good, and what probably keys are, what key was it? A B?
Y133.
Y133.
Yeah,
Okay.
the old ones are the Y133, Y132,
Mm-hmm.
Y129.
And so you probably charge, what is that? $12?
10, I think they charged them.
10. Okay. So about $100 job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Took them a little while, you know, but it's good training for these guys. They picked it and said, oh, it's not coming out. I said, it's like the old Dodge Ignition in dash, you know, you got to turn it, push that little pin. You have to turn it to the left, not the right.
Yeah. It seems, I mean, how did the customers fill out the pricing? Like, were they fine with it?
Where else are they going to get a key?
I know. Like, I was just thinking, like, it seems like a bargain. Like,
Yeah.
if you have a restored 1935,
It's almost 100 years old.
almost 100 years old, and of course, you want to keep the original parts,
Right.
right? It's very, you know, a lot of people want to
Right.
do that. And the fact that you can go to a local locksmith and get a working key
That's
for
why I like it.
$100.
That's why I like all the old stuff.
I mean, think about that. Like, I mean, you can go down and get some random part for your RV or your camper you don't even care about, and it's like $250.
Right.
You know, yeah, I mean.
No, you're right.
So that's
But
cool.
We had the Car Lane Cruise and car show,
Yeah.
and there's thousands of cars. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Wasn't in it this year, but I drove by and I saw
Mm-hmm.
too many people for me.
Yeah.
But for business, it'd be great. You know, show off your old vehicles. I have a 51 Ford and the little 3-wheeler at 66
Mm-hmm.
would have been good in there.
Let's see. A bunch of questions. Let's see here. Yes. So I just saw someone ask about the we have a will call area where you can come here at CLK where you can come pick stuff up at, but there's no like actual storefront. You just walk into the warehouse and there's a will call little area there. Let's see here. Are there any other locksmiths in town, or is Pete got the only lock in the area? The LockFather might be the only guy showing up. No, we actually have there's still quite a few other locksmiths in the area, and
Right.
even in Spokane.
There's lots of them in Spokane.
Lots in Spokane, and yeah, I mean, we have people typically several times a day coming to pick orders up. Some show up and just kind of order on the spot. Others will put their order in online or call, whatever that is. But yeah, so yeah, we don't have any.
It's not like a big city. Like, you know, like Key Hardware used to be years ago down in, you know, LA. When I was down there, I'd drive, you know, go down there and place the order, pay for it, and pick it up.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's sometimes, you know, depending on when you hit it here, right? There could be 3, I think the most I've seen is 4 different locksmiths out front, you know, getting different stuff, and you know, they're usually chatting inside.
Oh yeah.
Right. But yeah, let's see here. It's okay. Julio will give you a full tour if you show up. Oh yeah. Absolutely. That's funny. Let's see. Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sun. My face is pretty tan compared to yours. Looking on the screen there,
I know. Why is that?
because I'm outside working and you're just inside. You
Good.
know, you let me use your tractor so I could deal with it.
Julio. You know, I didn't know if this was going to come or not. I didn't know if the LockFather needed to get something off his chest or not.
No, not at all.
But Julio, if you could put on some confession music.
I asked PJ to come over to the house to help me look at the brush hog in my tractor. He goes, Dad, this is a pain. Here, brand new. You can sit there and air condition, clothes, you won't get dirty. Yes, I do agree. It was very nice not to get dirty, to have air conditioning and tunes.
So there you were on your property.
5 hours.
Mowing.
Rocking
AC,
and rolling because his tractor's a lot smaller than mine. And I'm going like this, holding on to the bars.
That might be a little exaggeration.
No.
And here you are in AC. It's like, what, 85, 90 degrees out?
Yep, loved it.
How cold was it?
I was comfortable.
You were, weren't you? And you like it cold.
Yes, I do.
And you don't use Spotify or anything, so you just had the radio going,
right?
Rocking out a little bit.
That's it.
And did it feel weird when you got out that you didn't have to go take a shower?
Yeah.
Where you're like...
I actually went out to dinner with Mom.
Did it feel weird?
Yeah, because it took me an hour to put all that dust off.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very nice. Very nice of you to let your old man borrow that.
Yeah, I should have took a picture.
Again? No, it'd probably go, for $79.95 an hour.
That's an option? I didn't.
Not with me.
Oh, okay. So, Julio, you better cut the confession music. I think that's enough for the LockFather. I think. Are you feeling better now?
I just wanted to let you know that you're a great son. Lets his dad borrow your equipment.
Yeah.
You know, for all those years, I let him borrow all mine.
No, I haven't inspected it.
I know. It's still at my house.
Yeah. Is it ready for picking up?
You just got to put the fuel in.
Yeah.
I'll let you pour it.
Yeah. The only difference is, though, when I have to borrow so we live how many miles apart? 2 miles apart. And when I'd have to borrow equipment from your house, I'd have to come get it.
That's it.
But when you're borrowing my equipment, I got to bring it to you.
Well, you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm just playing with you. I don't mind. It's fun driving around the road.
Yeah. I'm sure it's quiet compared to mine.
Yeah.
Because you got more golf lawn tires than I got real tractor tires. Big tread. Rumble down the road.
Wow.
Yep.
That's good. Let's see here. All right, perfect. Wait, Dad, thanks for hanging out, catching up a little bit. And let's go ahead and of course, this is the $500 giveaway tonight.
Man, I sure like one of those. I could use some more equipment.
How cool is that? I mean, we're giving out $22,500 worth of credits every month.
And I can't even get a box of key blanks for nothing. Not even Y ones.
I actually got some Y ones. I wonder what hey guys, let's check while we're out of here. Let me see if I can pull this up quickly. Let's check how many do we have in stock? We've been selling them.
Oh, good. They feel bad for you.
I know, I mean, if my kids are going to have Christmas presents, we need to start.
And it won't be a half a Y1 key.
Yeah. They're either going to get Y1s or my kids turn them into necklaces. Okay, let me see if I can find it here really quick.
You can put Lockboss on. That'd be a pretty good thing for your viewers.
Let's see.
Didn't you get one of those engravers? You can put Lockboss, make a chain.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
Then you lay
I
in
think
the
I had
sun.
this. I think I had this same problem last time when I'm trying to find it.
Lay in the sun and have that key burn your chest. And here you take it off and it's all white. You know, because I'm a lock boss, right?
Yeah, tell me more.
It's almost like a tattoo.
Okay. All right. Yes, Y1. So we have in stock now 36,987.
Instead of 45.
Yeah. So I think we sold what? I think I said last week it was like 38.5 or 39. So, so we sold a couple thousand over this past week,
Good.
which is good. Hey, you know, I mean, still got 36,000 to go.
Well, I just want to turn them keys to make money.
Well, we're selling them at cost. So,
Yeah,
but
well,
at least we're getting some money back, right?
At least you're turning your money.
Yes. Let's see here. Does JMA make the Y1s in the neon colors? They do not at this time. But I can see why. I did ask JMA if I could return them when he was here.
Yeah, he said he'd take them.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, you had to pay freight. I thought he said.
Maybe.
Did you have one too many beers?
Maybe. You know, I'm still thinking about the your tractor confession, you know. But no, that's good. Okay, so hey, let's go ahead though and let's announce this week's lucky winners. So before we do, let's make sure we get on the same page here on what to do if you win.
Yahoo! I won.
Dad, would you like to announce?
You can do it.
Okay. So what to do if you win? You want to email us your shipping info to sales@CLKsupplies.com or call us at 800-848-6989 and we'll send your gifts soon. Which is your favorite
I always
part?
like the soon.
How to win. Comment on our videos with the hashtag Lockboss. Winners will be chosen from comments on the previous week's videos for our weekly giveaway. No purchase necessary. All right, so with that being said, here we go. Winners this week, $500 credits each.
Pete, thank you.
Winner number one is Ryan Bradley, 4718. Ryan, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Winner number two is NY_FL Locksmith. Congratulations. Winner number three is ITS Lock Key. Congratulations. Winner number four is Kevin Witt 827.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And last but not least, winner number five is Fisser V600 Building 7.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Very cool.
God, my name still hasn't popped up, man.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
Look at that stuff.
Yeah, here we go. The Lockboss Patriotic Tee comes with free on orders over $434.34.
I'm going to wear that for the 4th of July, so hopefully you got a big boy size down there.
I mean, I bet you'd fit into a XL, 2XL?
2X.
Oh, yeah. Show little guns.
Better than the 4s.
That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. So I tell you what, of course, you know, we have some good videos coming out this week. And this Sunday, the video is going to be our annual hot dog eating contest. So I tell you what, if you don't know what we're talking about, every year we like to have a hot dog eating contest. I think this is the 4th year.
Yep.
4th year. Last year, the LockFather won. The
The
big question is, did he
The question is soon to be
keep
found.
his title? Did he keep his title? We had something happen during our hot dog eating contest this year that has never happened in the past.
You're right.
Huh.
I wasn't feeling the best, but I could still probably out-eat all of them when it comes to hot dogs.
You really like hot dogs.
Yeah, I do. Especially barbecue dogs.
As a matter of fact, tonight when I'm done here, Audrey has a friend over, and Chody was like, "Hey, when you come home, can you get a little campfire going? And we want to do hot dogs and s'mores out on the campfire.
Yeah, I'm going to the Mexican
Oh yeah,
with some friends.
good man.
That's it.
Good man. But very cool. I tell you what.
But I might stop and have a hot dog after.
I think we got some in the fridge still.
Do you?
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, you were talking s'mores or hot dogs over the fire?
Both.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I mean, isn't a good hot dog over a campfire just
The best.
amazing?
As long as it's all beef, none of this turkey or chicken.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
all beef. And the best part is, my kids, when they're doing it and they have the and they're cooking, they're like, Dad, is my hot dog ready? I'm like, is it sweating?
I should have the butcher make some. See if he'll make some up.
Oh, some hot dogs
out of my own beef. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put the good stuff in it.
But it's funny when when you tell little kids you gotta wait for your hot dog to sweat, and they're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like,
"Yeah,
right."
Oh man, I'm hungry right now for a hot dog.
Are you? With a little bit of mustard,
yep.
Relish, a little bit of
onions.
ketchup.
No ketchup.
No ketchup.
Just
Little onions, sauerkraut.
Or jalapenos. Oh man, I'm in.
See, this is why we have a hot dog eating contest right here.
Tomorrow's Hot Dog Wednesday at Country Lock.
Oh yeah.
Everybody gets free hot dogs, many as they want. And now we serve burgers too, because there's some nose up people. Hot dogs.
I can't believe you accept that type of behavior as the hot dog king himself.
Well, I'm trying to please.
Quick side note, the LockFather here, he actually, one of his goals and dreams in life is to always have a hot dog cart.
Yeah, storefront. Yeah, I don't
selling
know if that
footlongs.
Yeah, I don't know if that dream's going to come true because I got too many other irons in the can't even say it, in the fire. Too many irons in the fire.
Oh, it says ketchup on a hot dog. Maybe if you're 5 years old.
That's it. And I like the spicy mustard.
Oh man, that's so funny. But well, very cool, everybody. Hey, thank you for coming and hanging out. Always great to have you all on that.
Yeah,
for
thanks
being
for having
here.
me.
And yeah, Julio, I guess it's about that time for you to put a little bit of that end of show music on. And everybody enjoy Tuesday evening. See y'all same time, same place next week. Y'all take care.